You right, but you can't hear me. I'm sorry. Holy shit. How y'all boys doing? And Aya, I didn't forget this time. Michael Davis, what's up, bro? Chat, I hope you know what we're up against tonight. We got a Ridge Holland match. Hold on, chat. You still can't hear me? Something about NXT, bro. This shit does not want me to function. You still can't hear me at all? Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm all bugged out. I had my pre-stream settings set up. Are they starting us with JC Jane and Stephanie back here? Can we make it back-to-back weeks without Edward on TV? I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I mean, I can go the rest of my life without seeing him on TV, but I'll settle for 2 weeks. I'll settle for 2 weeks in a row. Dante, what's up, Brody? The Netflix glitch has infected Khris. Bro, don't even get me started on what last night was. That was terrible. One of the best segments on the entire show was filled with glitches. Cutting in and out. That was terrible. That was worse than when Peacock first started. When Peacock first started, it was like even then it was still K-Rob, what's up, bro? There he is. Fucking Unk.
Let's watch Mid XT.
You ain't sleep today.
Huh?
I said you ain't sleep today.
No, not today.
Yeah. Oh man, I knew you couldn't miss Ridge Holland.
God damn, I forgot he was wrestling today. Shit.
Oh hell yeah, he on tonight.
I forgot.
Cam is here just for Charlotte Flair. Oh my god, I forgot she was gonna be on the show. Damn. I like Lexus. I like Lexus King too. There's nothing wrong with liking Lexus King, right, Cam?
Yeah.
It's like the Miz has Graps.
No, he don't. Tired of y'all. 2025 Miz is not had. I don't even think current Miz has grabs. Miz is not a bad worker at all. When I say that, it's just I don't think he has grabs. We are here for Mid XT. Oh, wait a minute. Folks, we are here for Mid XT. Folks, hope you guys are doing good. People in the chat, I hope y'all are doing good. We got Miss Stephanie Vercurus, and I hope you hear Stephanie Vercurus here. We have Miss Vercurus taking on Miss JC Jane.
Victor Thomas, what's up, gang? I swear I hate when someone hates something they think it's the perfect time to push the dumbest narratives ever. What's up, bro? Who got you tweaking?
What I do now, man? What did I do now?
I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody else in the IWC.
No. If they're talking about if they're talking about just I'm trying to think. If they're talking about Jey Uso winning the Rumble, I can't take them people seriously. Like you don't have to like Jey Uso. The fact is, he's over. I'm not thrilled Jey Uso won the Rumble either, but he's over. But he's over as hell right now. So
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with it. Do I view Jey Uso as a world heavyweight champion? I don't, and I think a lot of people are going to be in. Lewis is going to talk about this on Thursday. I think people are going to be in for a rude awakening when Jey Uso wins the world title and they find out he can't. They find out his matches aren't up to par with a lot of main event guys. I think that's going to come in for a rude awakening. But yet again, I don't think WWE fans care about in ring ability. To be quite honest with you, I think that I don't think they can give two shits. So. Victor Thomas, that is ridiculous. Cody Rhodes is not. Cody Rhodes is a great wrestler. Do not get me wrong. Cody Rhodes is not a better in-ring worker than Gunther. Let's not get that fucked up.
I don't know why people are like so against Gunther. Like, there's no trust that he could bring Jey Uso to a solid match.
Not even that. Not even that. I just don't know why people are up or, well, like the Wrestle Pures idiots are like so against Gunther anyway. Like, look, like y'all know, y'all know I love my in-ring work more than anything else. You know, y'all know that. Gunther is a top 3 wrestler in the world right now. I don't think he's number 1, but if you told me he's number 1, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I did that with Lewis just for laughs, but like I'm not going to sit there and argue with you if you sit there and think he's number 1. That's
Yeah.
how good of a wrestling Gunther is. I don't understand the IWC people that are like Gunther is just. I don't understand the IWC people that are like Gunther is a bad worker. Like there are more people in WWE better than Gunther. I just don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. Like, yeah, like he's not like yeah, like his match quality I don't think is on the level of a Kenny Omega or Will Ospreay or somebody like that. But you also have to look at where Gunther is. Gunther's in WWE wrestling a complete he's in WWE wrestling the WWE style. It is very rare.
Right. Exactly.
It is very rare that a great indie worker can come into WWE and they'll be having the exact same kind of matches they did on the indies. Like that's rare because WWE is a different breed. And
Right.
also WWE, you're not working also compared to like an AEW where you're working, where let's say you're working with an elite talent roster. Because I do think AEW has the greatest talent roster of all time, just strictly in the ring. Like instead of doing that, instead of doing that, and this is no disrespect to Jey Uso at all. You're working with Jey Uso in main events. You're working with LA Knight in main events. Like you're not working Seth Rollins on pay-per-view main events weekly. You know what I mean? Like that's no disrespect to, especially LA Knight. Like that's no like I think I made it seem like LA Knight is a complete scrub and he's not. And he's not. Like that's no disrespect to LA Knight at all. It's just there's a significant talent gap with WWE and the rest of and other wrestling promotions. So, like, of course, he's not going to be out there. Gunther is not going to be out there wrestling in New Japan as main event in WWE. He's not doing
Right.
that.
Right.
But we've seen that. Well, we've seen that if you put Gunther in there with somebody, well, we've seen Gunther be able to deliver great fucking matches in WWE. Like, I don't understand the people that are like Gunther is a bad worker. I genuinely don't understand that. Like, like the man is a top 3 in-ring wrestler. Like, the man is a top 3 wrestler in the world right now. And if you disagree, I cannot take you seriously. I cannot. Like, I don't understand. And also, Gunther is in that rarefied air. He's in that rarefied air where I'm confident I can put Gunther in there with anybody with anybody, and he can get a great match out of him.
Hell yeah.
He is in that rarefied air. There's only a few people like that, I would say, in modern wrestling. Ilya Dragunov is one. Ilya Dragunov gave Trick Williams the best matches Trick have had. It's the best matches Trick had. So, like, Ilya Dragunov is one. I think Kenny Omega is another one. Where if you put Kenny broomstick, Kenny's going to be able to get a good match out of him. Darby Allin is another one just because of the type of matches Darby Allin has. So, like, if you put Darby Allin in there with Ridge Holland, I honestly think Darby Allin could give Ridge Holland a good to a very good match. It's not going to be a great match, but I guarantee you, if you put Darby Allin in there with Ridge Holland, he will get you a good. He will give you a good to very good match just because of the type of bumps and the type of style Darby works with. He goes in there, and he gets his ass whooped for.
Yeah.
No, he goes in there, and he gets his ass whooped for the majority of the match, and most of the matches him selling. But I guarantee you, him selling is going to be so damn entertaining that it's going to be a good, very good match. Like Gunther, I consider Gunther in that rarefied air. We can get a good match out of anybody. Like Gunther got a good match out of Madcap Moss of all people. Okay, like come on now, come on now.
In terms of Kenny Omega, though, like that's one of the most special wrestlers I've ever seen. Like he could go in there and have a good match with a grappler, a straight up wrestler, technician, high flyer, big man, anybody, bro. He can go in there and put on a banger with anybody.
For anybody,
He's got that versatility of speed, strength. Like he really does have it all.
Yeah,
5'2".
If you're mobile, if you're not like a Satnam Singh, that's no disrespect to Satnam Singh. I love Satnam Singh, Gautam Singh as I call him. I love Satnam Singh. Well, like, I love Satnam Singh. But like, if you're mobile, and can do like the basic shit, I think a Kenny, or I think what makes a Gunther or Kenny so great is if you're just not. I'm not talking about like Kali, where Kali was just like immobile, or like a Giant Gonzalez, where like Giant Gonzalez just couldn't move. Kali, where he just couldn't move. But like we saw Seth Rollins do this with Omos, and we saw Seth Rollins do this with Omos at Backlash. Like, like part of what makes a great in-ring worker is playing to like somebody's strengths while hiding their weaknesses. Like we saw Seth Rollins go in there with Omos and give Omos the best match he ever had. Like if that makes sense. Like Rollins and Omos had it. Like I don't think the match was really all that good, but it's a lot better than it should have been because Seth Rollins is in the Seth Rollins. Like Kenny Omega, I think is another one. Like Darby, like you know what I mean? Like that's what makes like a great in-ring worker. Like I'm tired of people just going, oh, and like I'm also sick and tired of people. Like I'm also sick and tired of people in like the IWC in general. Look, I love in-ring and match quality as much as everybody else. I do. I do. I love in. I do. Y'all know how much I love in-ring work. Y'all know how much I value somebody who is an elite in-ring worker. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But if a guy is in there, right, and he's not the best wrestler in the world, but if the guy's in there, like he checks off all the other shit, like the character, this and the third, and he's not the best wrestler in the world, but he's not having bad matches, that doesn't make somebody a bad wrestler. Like it doesn't. Like I swear, bro, like y'all want 4-star matches all on the fucking card. And that's just not fucking realistic. Like y'all want 4-star matches. Like y'all want 4-star. How the fuck is that not a disqualification? What the fuck? Okay, anyway. So Jasmine Nix just runs in and that's no DQ.
Bro, you saw that too, right?
Yes.
That was the disqualification.
Yeah, it was. Anyway.
Referee's discretion, my ass.
Yeah, it was. Anyway.
That was a terrible finish.
It was. That was a really terrible finish. Anyway, like if somebody's going in there, right, and they're giving you like, they're not giving you like the best match on the show, but like they're giving you good matches. There's nothing wrong with that. Like y'all want four. Like I swear, like a lot of y'all just want 4-star matches up and down the card. That's not what I want. What I mean, I love in-ring match quality as much as everybody else, but match quality as much as anybody else. But I'm not sitting there expecting like a show to have 4-star matches all up and down the card. If it does, great. But like, I'm not expecting that. You know, like if LA Knight was put into the main event scene, I'm not gonna sit there and shit on LA Knight because LA Knight's not on the caliber of in-ring worker because LA Knight's not on the caliber of in-ring worker that Seth Rollins is. I mean, no, like LA Knight is gonna go in there. He's gonna give me a good match with most people he's in there with. Like, that's a good wrestler to me. Like, y'all want 4-star matches up and down that fucking card, I swear. But hold on. So look at Miss Gigi though.
Yeah, look at him, bro. What did we do to deserve such a gift on a Tuesday night?
Ah, fuck.
Yes. It's a good day.
We can't send him to Shawn Michaels.
No, it's not a good day, bro. It's a great day.
Oh, okay, Chris, I've been thinking. You remember last week on NXT when we got that test pattern?
Yeah.
I think I know where we got that test pattern. I went back. You had to watch that clip very, very closely because we got the test pattern and it was a keyboard. It was a test pattern and we heard a keyboard. Fraxium. I think we know Fraxium. I think we know Fraxium's next opponents.
Are they in WWE already?
They were in WWE.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Greatest tag team of all time.
You said the greatest tag team of all time?
Started by many, it's the greatest tag team of all time.
The Hardys?
I think the Hardys. I think that test pattern that said Vengeance Day followed by the keyboard thing. Because if you listen to the keyboard thing, the keyboard is the riff to version 1.
Oh my god. I didn't even think of that.
I think the Hardys are coming next week.
And you know what, bro? WWE just uploaded something in the vault today about the Hardys. I don't know if that's a coincidence. But okay, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. One wrestler I will never understand the hate for is AJ Styles. Like, I don't get it. Let's be real. This man is a top 3 in-ring wrestler of all time. I didn't know there was AJ Styles hate at all.
Who is hating on AJ Styles? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Send them my way. Have they never seen Prime AJ Styles? I know AJ ain't the same performer he used to be, but he also 46 years old.
Yeah. Miguel, why you putting dirt on my name, bro?
Like, if we keep it in a B, a 47-year-old AJ Styles is better than most people on that roster. I'm just saying.
I mean, Cook more.
I'm just saying, a 47-year-old AJ Styles is better than a lot of names on that roster.
Chris Dream match, Dakota Kai versus Ava versus Nikita Lyons versus Cora Jade. I mean, besides Ava, I don't know her injury history, but that's a pretty injury-prone match. With all due respect to my wife, but got to keep it a buck. But respectfully, Dakota Kai clears.
Ava Rain is terrible. She can't even GM worth a damn.
Not too much on her as a GM.
That is a nepo, baby. The
I
Rock
found
was,
something for her to do that's not in the ring. I can't complain.
if The Rock wasn't her daddy, she wouldn't be employed.
Nah. Well, yeah, but Cam, you better lock in for this Lexus King segment.
I ain't watching. I got the TV on mute. No, let me stop.
Nah, Miguel. If there's anybody out there that genuinely has beef with AJ Styles, bro, you got beef with me, bro. Because there's no way. There's no way. What does AJ Styles do so wrong that for people to hate?
I mean, they can't be mad at him because he was like the gay community in that clip. Like they can't be mad at him because oh my god, boy.
If that's the real reason, and I don't even know the whole like backstory behind that. If that's the reason, then that's pretty silly. I mean, come on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't think Roxy was gonna go final 2 in the Rumble. I assumed she would have a decent showing. I did not think she was gonna go an hour and 7.
No, I didn't either.
Daniel, you're stupid, bro.
That is a stinky main event, my lord. Tell him, Oba. Tell him, Oba. Let him know, Oba. Go ahead, let these people know, Oba.
Look at him, bro. Look at the beard, bro.
You should be thrown. The barber should be thrown in jail for that beard.
That man got the mighty lineup, bro. God damn. Daniel, all that's happening right now is Lexus King is just cutting a promo
That's the
in the
king
ring.
in the NXT universe to sleep. That's what he's doing out there.
Stop.
NXT out there putting Lexus King out there putting the NXT roster to sleep.
Bro, who shows up to NXT in a Jason Kelsey jersey?
Who shows up to NXT wanting to see Lexus King out there?
Yo, respect your king, dude.
No,
Why?
he sucks.
Oh, so you prefer Griff Garrison?
Right? I would much
You
rather see Griff. What happened on my boy Griff Garrison?
I don't know. I feel like he was on TV not too long ago. Rich Holland wishes he had this type of aura.
Lexus King is better than Rich Holland. I'll give him that. That's not saying much, but that's not saying much, but I will give
I
him.
mean,
No! Morgan Wallen, man, I hate you, bro. You ain't running no shows in the Carolinas at all. And these are the only shows you running this year. Oh! Trash. Your father had personality. Your father
All right, bro, get over it, dog.
had aura. You should be trying to be like your father. Your father had personality. Your
Bro,
father,
do you expect Lexus King to pull out the blicky, bro?
huh?
Do you expect Lexus King to pull out the blicky like his father did on Austin?
I'd be entertained if he did it.
Fucking stupid, bro.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget MJF and Brian Pillman feud. MJF, when I got to speak to Brian Pillman, he looked up at the sky. He went, "Oh, I'm kidding." Then he tapped the ground. Hey, yo, Pillman, wake up!
Oh no, I forgot about that.
That shit had me dying, bro.
Oh my god.
I thought MJF was the shit, bro.
Shandon, what's up, bro? Bro, this crowd needs to shut up, bro. Let this man talk. Let your king talk.
I'll walk out. I swear to God, right now, boy. I'll walk out of there, boy. I swear. I swear to God, I will walk out of there, boy. I do what I did. I do what I did at Revolution when Jericho came out. I'll go get me some snacks or something. I go buy me some merchandise. Do something.
What's your go-to food when you're at a show?
Usually whatever the fuck is cheapest. What
That's
up?
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Cause these food prices be ridiculous, boy. Beer be like $15. I'm like, come on, bro.
Whoa! Cam?
Fandango!
What? Pat, what? Is he back? Fandango is here, chat, for those not watching.
Fandango.
What the fuck? Bro, what year is it, man? Is it 2012?
Fandango.
Excuse me, 2013.
That's good, Fandango.
Johnny Curtis, what's up, bro? You met him? Yeah, that's what's up. I've never met any wrestler. This is the last thing I expected. Is this like a surprise, or was this out there in the dirt sheets?
I haven't heard anything about it. But my nigga Fandango is here.
Chat, legitimately, I was caught off guard. I didn't know this was a thing. I wasn't reading anything pre-show. I didn't think he was gonna show up. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Fandango.
I know that you know that TNA and NXT have a working agreement. What you don't know, I just spoke to your TNA in the back, and next week for this Heritage Cup, look at me, you versus me for the cup next week. Oh yeah, yeah. You want to take a little sip from that cup? Yeah. You want a little taste of greatness? I'll tell you what, JDC, I appreciate what you're doing in the system and representing TNA, but you know what? We got a system over here. And as far as I know, all I know you as is Fandango. Wait. Fandango.
Look at this guy. That's our king.
Hey, you'll get your match. It'll be you and me for the Heritage Cup.
Wait, Kylie Jenner got divorced from Travis Scott?
Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that.
She not with Travis no more?
Who?
Kylie. Damn.
Damn. Wrestling boy, what's up, dog? HBK best booker of the year. It's not Tony Khan, I'll tell you that. And depending on who you ask, it's not Triple H either. Especially if you're if you're against Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
The Booker of the Year is the Dutlock Boys. That's who it is.
No comment.
Pulse, Tony Peak Cigar, all them niggas.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Oh shit! This looks like an actual movie, bro.
What about that? No way. Lead eyes on him the whole time. Fine. You know? You lay low for a while. This is our only window.
Tristan, what's up, dog? Tristan, bro, you just missed Fandango.
You're up.
He showed up and confronted good old Lexus King. And you missed Stephanie back here.
Son, you were so great. I can't wait to watch the rest of Wild Cards tomorrow night.
Gammy can't wait to watch tomorrow night. Listen, I love Gammy. Gammy and so it's great. Look at our guy, Hollywood Don, big TV star now, huh? This is what you were talking to Izzy about a few weeks ago. You forgot. I'm out for a match.
Whoa, Stacks.
Having the budget. We'll get in that. Hey, what's the matter with you? You heard what Izzy said. Relax. I'm just breaking your balls. Okay. How about instead of breaking my balls, you worry about Ridge tonight?
You shouldn't have to worry about Ridge, bro. Let's be fucking real. Hey, we're up by 10 on the Cavs at halftime. Oh, my goodness.
Dirty Dango is back, Tristan. Dirty Dango is back. Now, I wanted Tyler Breeze out there. You could have had Tyler Breeze out there. It would have been better, but, you know.
Texas was feeling so stuck. Now Texas is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish.
Cam, you did your taxes, bro?
Huh?
You did your taxes?
That's what I have a mama and that's what I have parents for. They fill that shit out.
Shit, I got my tax return today, bro. I was fucking smiling all day.
Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm serious. Every time I get
Not at all.
Every time I get an important document, I just give it to my parents. That's what y'all here for. Hey, fill this out. That's what y'all here for. Daniel, my favorite Bullet Club leader is Kenneth Tyson. Kenneth Tyson Smith by God Omega, and that is that is the name we will be using from now on.
Daniel, I am not the most educated on Bullet Club lore. So I couldn't tell you if he was a leader, but my favorite from the Bullet Club in general was AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, I think, was leader. Yeah, AJ Styles was leader. So you're right.
Okay.
He was leader. Yeah, I think it was. He was leader of the Bullet Club, and then you're right. He was leader of Bullet Club, and then Kenny Tyson Smith by God Omega kicked him out. Kicked him out. Kicked. Booted AJ from the group. So yeah. They really booted AJ from that group. Whoa. They really had Kenny Omega say, "You got the thing. Your ass got to go."
I really got to get on my New Japan history.
It's if you still have Esco's number, I would say call him for it because he would. I would say call him for it because he'll tell you all about New Japan history. Call him for it because he'll tell you all about New Japan history. Uh, I hate that there aren't any like YouTube channels out there that like cover like New Japan, and that's not due to lack of trying. That's because New Japan are dicks. Well, that's because New Japan are dicks. Like if you try to like cover, like I don't know why New Japan does this, but like New Japan, they are very very strict. Like if you post like pictures of like New Japan online or whatever, they will copyright your shit and have it taken down. So it's not due to a lack of trying from people trying to cover New Japan. It's just because people don't. It's just because New Japan are some. I Solid Monster has a bunch of New Japan like pay per view reviews, like Wrestle Kingdom reviews. I would recommend checking those out. I recommend checking those out if you want to like an in depth. If you want to know like history on it, but like also just go to like I say it all the time. I know y'all probably tired of me saying this, but also just go to Daily Motion. Like if you go to Daily Motion and like just type in Okada versus, you'll get a bunch of responses that pull up from him in New Japan.
Yeah.
And like you can just watch a bunch of classic New Japan matches. I don't think you'll be a lot of them. I don't think you'll be like familiar with like the story, but like you'll know but they're gonna be like a great match.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah.
we go from Lexus King to Ridge Holland.
That sounded like a compliment to Lexus King.
We go from Lexus King to Ridge Holland. What the fuck?
Hey, at least he got the jobber entrance.
Oh my lord. We go from Lexus King to Ridge Holland. I can't fucking believe it. You fucking
They got Ridge Holland and generic wrestling gear number 3 out there.
He is fucking terrible. Oh my god, man, Ridge Holland is awful. He is awful. But no, anyway. Like that will like get you up to date with like a lot of like New Japan history. Because the thing with New Japan is like like a lot of their shows obviously in Japan and like it's hard to find like English subtitles. So like you aren't gonna be aware of like a lot of like the stories going into it. But like if you just watch like the matches going into it, I think you'll be able to be like, damn, I think you'll be able to be like, damn man, like I missed peak New Japan. In particular, like 2014 to like 2018 New Japan. Oh my god, that shit is peak. That shit is peak. That is some of the best quality of matches you will ever fucking see. Oh my lord, that shit is peak, man. It is peak. Oh my god. Even like Osprey in New Japan was fucking like even Osprey in New Japan was fucking elite. Oh my lord. Like,
You still have that clip of Jesse. Miguel, if you go to JD's Dynamite review from last week, if you skip to, let me see, where did I put it? If you skip to 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 40 seconds in, that's approximately where it is.
there
So
was
2:03:40.
there was only one thing JD said in that entire fucking review that I agree with. He said, I guarantee you, if you put Will Ospreay in WWE, he would be drawing money. I said, I agree.
Yeah, bro.
That is the one thing I agree with him on. Sorry, the rest of the shit was just fucking ridiculous. That's an own.
WWE makes everything marketable.
Yeah, I had to stop watching him, bro. I had to stop. I had to.
I only tuned in last week because I wanted to see if I wanted to see how he felt about last week's show. I wanted to see if I was overreacting.
I know some of us
Or
the same way. Some of us like this show was a fucking bore.
nah, that show was fucking terrible.
Oh my god. Oh, also, I know you, Miguel. I know you don't like when I say this. Also, like I know you don't like when we say this. Also, Miguel, but that Tony Storm segment that aired on Collision, where Tony Storm is heard cutting a promo on like why she did what she did to Mariah May. I should have aired on Dynamite, low key. I should have aired on Dynamite. That was tremendous. I would have brought some life to that fucking show. I'm not going to. That segment was tremendous.
Ah. Why are we pushing Ridge Holland, bro? Miguel, what's on tap for tomorrow's Dynamite, bro? I haven't even looked. I think we got Ricochet and Swerve, right? That's the only thing I know.
Yep, we got Ricochet and Swerve and what is going to be a bang.
So I mean that should be great, but do not slander OTM, Josh Briggs. I don't know who you think you are. Hounds of Hell versus Fletcher to catch that. Oh, I forgot about that. Cam, you did tell me that. Buddy and Brody versus Fletcher and Takeshita. I mean,
Let's go. Oh, well.
Give me any more reason to push my narrative, bro.
How people can see a match like that and be like, how people can just see a fucking match like that on paper and be like, nah, I'm good, and be like, nah, I would rather watch a solo Sokoa match. I don't fucking understand.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me.
How people can just see that match on paper and just be like, nah, I'm good. I don't. Or how people can see a match like that, or like the first thing out their mouth is, "Where's the story?" I don't understand. I swear I don't.
Let's see. Tony versus Queen Aminata. Will versus the mystery Don Callis family member.
Please don't be Trent. Please don't be Trent. I love Trent, but please don't be Trent or don't be Jungle Boy. Don't be Trent or Jungle Boy. Don't be.
I mean, Jungle Boy, you speaking my language. I miss my scapegoat.
If they get Jack Perry in there, boy, they just got to call it quits, bro.
No, we don't call it quits on Jack Perry.
I've said before. I've said what they need to do with Jack Perry. I've said before, and I'll say it again.
Give him every championship.
No, get him back with Christian. That's what you need to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That heel he would be insane.
Get him back with Christian and repair. Get him back with Christian and repair Jurassic Express, but his heels.
Holy fuck, Cam. What if the member is Mike Bailey? I didn't even think of that.
They don't play with me like that. They don't play bad, bro. If it's Mike Bailey, bro, y'all gonna find me annoying, bro. I'm gonna be annoying as hell, bro. I'm gonna be annoying as hell tomorrow when let it be Mike Bailey. Let it be Mike Bailey.
Not Thunder cooking, bro. I didn't even think of that.
Let it be Mike Bailey. Let it be Speed. Oh, let it be Speedball. Let it be Mike Bailey. Oh my lord. Man, bro, y'all don't know about that speedball Mike Bailey, bro. Y'all know about that speedball Mike Bailey. Bro, y'all don't know about. Y'all don't know how good speedball Mike Bailey is, bro. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how good speedball Mike Thunderbird. You know how good he is. Miguel, you know how good he is. Rusty, y'all don't know how good speedball Mike Bailey is, bro. Y'all know about that, man. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that Canadian demon. Y'all know about that demon they got in Canada and speedball Mike Bailey. Y'all don't know about him. Y'all don't know how lethal he is, bro. And Tony Khan, bro, if it is Speedball Mike Bailey, I need you to buy the rights to Funky Monkey. That's what I need you to do. That Beastie Boy song he comes out to, just go ahead and give him the rights to it. That's Hunky Junky, that Funky Monkey, doo-doo-doo. That's Hunky Junky, that Funky Monkey. Tony Khan, how much it costs, bro? If you get Mike Bailey, don't half-ass it. Because you got him signed, I need you to buy that theme song. I need you to buy that song for us and come out to it. That is the only. I don't want. I love Mikey Ruckus, so I don't want him doing his take on it. I need that original song. I need Mike Bailey to come out. I need the lights to go out. I need that song to go hit. I need that song to hit, and I need Mike Bailey to, when he slaps hands at the fans, because he don't slap hands at the fans. He kicks the fans. That's what he do. He kicks the fans' hands. He go waka, waka, like he karate, and the fans go nuts. That's what we need. That's what we need with Speedball, bro. That's what we need. They need to buy the rights to that thing, buy the rights to that song, bro. Man, they need to buy Brass Monkey. That's what they need to do. Buy the Brass Monkey theme song, Tony Khan, please. Tony Khan, don't fuck around with me, bro. Tony Khan, don't fuck around with me. Buy Brass Monkey and give it to Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm telling you, bro. Don't half-ass it. Do not half-ass this shit. Bring him in and buy Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey, the funky monkey, dude. Y'all don't know about that speed. Y'all don't know how elite Speedball Mike Bailey is. Well, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how elite that man is.
Hey, I'm ready to find out. DJ Walker, let him know, bro. Let him know. DJ Walker, I see the Cleveland Browns in your profile picture. I'm sorry to hear about Myles Garrett. Bro, you heard Bailey's gonna be in the All-Star game this year, or the Celebrity All-Star game.
I heard that Bailey's nuts. Bailey is gonna work. Bailey's gonna wrestle. Bailey is gonna hoop in the All-Star game, and then Bailey is gonna hoop in the All-Star game, and then fly directly to DC to wrestle. That woman,
Hey, respects.
that woman is a set. Bailey, I need you out there hooping, though. I need you out there hooping, Bailey. If you're going to be out there, I need you out there hooping. That Thunder, that is true. One minute you see Fandango, the next minute you say that is true. I'm so happy Gigi Dolan is back, man. I'm so happy she's back on her injury. She was a woman who I thought could be a player. She was a woman who I thought could be a player in the women's division. And, you know, her matches didn't really impress me all that much, but I'm glad she's back. Glad she's back because I still think she can be a major player. I still think she can be a major player. So, glad she's back.
I wonder how long they wait until they start deciding what they want to do with Zarya.
I would think you would have had a plan when you signed the ass anyway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of reasons why they haven't done much with it. Like maybe because they're trying to give Julia a lot of the shine and Stephanie Vaquer as the 2, and then Zarya is just kind of there at the moment. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe.
No disrespect to Sol Ruka. I think Sol Ruka, for being real, she's ready for the main roster, but I don't think she needs to be in a tag team with Sol Ruka.
I would have threw her ass in the Rumble on top Saturday. That's just me.
She could have had the Kofi spot, for being real.
Yes, I would have threw her ass in the Rumble on Saturday.
Oh my God. Michael Davis over here quoting Zuko. Oh man, that's the scene where he's screaming into the storm, right at the top of the mountain, bro. That shit made me cry as a kid. That shit is sad. If you know the true meaning behind it.
2K, can we get Soul Rookie in the fucking game this year, please?
Bro, speaking of 2K, I got beef with 2K, bro. I saw that they dropped Jey Uso's entrance. The
It's
exact same. Carbon copy from 24. The exact same.
the same goddamn entrance.
Oh my god, bro. What are we doing, 2K?
Y'all can't have it. Y'all can't have a version where he was coming through the crowd for his heat shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It literally looks like they kept the same entrance and they had what's the status go in there and tweak a few things. That's all it was, bro. Legitimately nothing. The only thing I can really like notice is the glasses now. He's got glasses when he comes out. He's got a little bit of gray in his beard in the difference.
Nigga, Status could have added that shit on community creations, but we ain't need that shit.
Yeah.
Status just could have added that shit to C2K. There y'all go doing that dumbass shit. Doing some shit Status could have done on community creations for free. Status could have added that shit on community creations for free. What the fuck? Isn't Gigi Dolan the league? What the fuck is? What the hell is it? What the fuck in the tag team matches? What the hell is this?
Oh.
Is Gigi Dolan not the legal competitor? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this tag team match we are seeing? Soul Snatcher.
Oh my god, that's such a beautiful finisher, bro. That literally defies physics.
What the hell was this?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. Between that match and the ending to the opener, I don't know what the fuck.
What the?
Bro, I'm surprised we didn't get any NXT presence in the men's rumble at all.
I would have
No
had.
Wesley, no Obafemi,
I'm surprised.
Trick Williams.
I would have threw Trick Williams. I would have threw Obafemi in there. I think Obafemi should have been a lock to be in there. The amount of just muddy moments you could have had in there, all but staring down Roman. But no, we got to get Joe.
Yeah.
But no, we got to put Joe Hendry into the last 2 minutes.
I mean, there's no way they were gonna have a TNA world champion try to outshine Roman Reigns. He got a kick to the gut and an Irish whip. That's it. That's all you get.
I'm not saying that. It's just the fact that he just lasted 2 minutes, though. They can't even give him.
I think it was just more. It was more so for the initial pop. But 60,000 people saying "whoop that trick in sync" would have been a sight to see.
Yeah. Michael Davis, I do agree. I want to see more AEW style moves. Bring back creative finisher, please. I want them to bring back creative finisher so bad, bro. I want to do just the most whacked out bullshit you've ever seen, bro. Creative finisher used to be that, bro. Creative finisher, bro. You used to do like such a convoluted, cool ass move, bro. I miss creative finisher so much. I miss it so much. That was my shit.
Yeah, we in commercials. Let me drop a bomb on y'all real quick.
Oh no, what the hell?
I'm just curious, bro. I always got my head thinking of shit. Erase one from history, bro. Stone Cold or John Cena?
I'm gonna erase myself respectfully, bro. I'm gonna erase myself. It's limited.
Next time I got Mo's attention, I'm gonna ask him the same thing. Chat's saying Stone Cold.
That Stone Cold. John Cena wouldn't be around. Or did y'all forget about that? We need to hurry it up on Thursday. I'm going to the club on Thursday. I'm going back to the club on Thursday.
They better be playing that white girl music too.
Bro, that was so good. Oh my lord, man.
I can get down to some right to bro, man.
I was in there vibing, bro.
Matt Thunder says Cena because without Austin there would be no wrestling boom in the Attitude Era. That's a good point.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a good point. I love making the chat think. Who are you guys' favorite factions? Undisputed Era is one of my all-time favorites. The Wyatt family, the OG Wyatt family, with Just Bray, Luke, and Eric. No disrespect to Braun Strowman, that's just my favorite variation of the squad. So I'd say Undisputed Era, the Wyatts. I guess the Shield too. I didn't want to be basic and say DX, but
Is it of all time or just WWE?
of all time.
Okay. Undisputed Era, my love. Undisputed Era is great.
Bro, have you guys heard the cover that Josiah Williams did to Undisputed Era theme song?
It's
I think Adam Cole came out to it at 25.
Josiah Williams should still be working for WWE. I don't know how you
Yes, bro.
have a man that talented to just go. How you have a man that talented to just go? No, we can't go. Nah, we don't need him under contract. I don't know how that works.
Uh-oh, there goes that thing again.
The
Look at
Hardys.
the
Milwaukee, please trade for Kyle Kuzma. Please trade for Kyle Kuzma, Milwaukee. Please trade for Kyle Kuzma. Please trade for Kyle.
why would they do that?
I'm begging you to, Milwaukee. I'm begging you to.
Odd.
Milwaukee, I'm a Bucks fan, man. Trade for Kyle Kuzma. Please trade for Kyle Kuzma. So we can bounce your ass up the playoffs again like we already did. Can we bounce your ass up the playoffs already? We did that once already. We did that last year. If you add Kyle Kuzma, that's just a guarantee we're going to do it again. Well, you cannot look at Charlotte. Charlotte player from NXT to now look so fucking different. Oh my god.
It's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of sad. I don't know why people think they got to change themselves like that. But it's not my life.
All right, y'all, I gotta go real quick. I'll be back, but hold on.
You good, bro? Who do you think was behind the ending to NXT last week? I think it's between three people: the Hardys, Sammy Callahan, or David Finlay, since his contract from New Japan Pro Wrestling is supposedly up. I didn't have a clue to who it could have been until Cam put it in my ear that it may be the Hardys, because he said that the sound effect that the TV made last week sounded like the like the opening riff to version 1 Matt Hardy. I don't know. I'd have to go back and listen to it. But like I said earlier, WWE Vault actually they uploaded something with the Hardys today. Honestly, Paul sucks at booking title reigns. He does. He really does, honestly. He books the moment, he books the chase. Once they have it, it's almost like they don't have a plan for the post victory. Especially the mid cards. I mean, it's a little too early to tell with the IC title because we just got it like what 3 weeks ago. But that was one of my like drawbacks to having two mid card women's championships. Why did you need two? You could have just had one. Have it float. You already don't respect the brand split. Mellow booking sucks. I think in the long term he'll be fine, but that man's been booked to lose a lot. Right. Roxanne, you keep egging it on with Cora Jade, huh? Sheamus is not winning the IC title. I wouldn't say he's not winning it. I personally don't care anymore. I'm kind of over that. If they were gonna do it, you didn't need to. Bro, I'm assuming they're gonna save it for Mania if that's a thing. If they're gonna do it, but to me, bro, you don't need to save everything for Mania. We've talked about it before. I'd have just done it. I'd have just done it. Let him have his moment. Julia's English is so good, bro. Julia wants to smoke with everybody, bro. The Rock made Paul booking complicated. Hell yeah, he did. Huh. Charlotte Flair. The only times they can have those moments feels like, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I like you gotta find a way to make like the B-level shows feel important. If nothing happens on those shows ever, then there's never gonna be any hype going into it. Like that's why Saturday night's main event is starting to get uh um a little smoke now because people are saying like the shows are predictable, the shows are boring, the shows are safe. In terms of booking, it's always safe booking. Triple H finally took a risk at the Rumble. Look what happened. Granted, that's a big four, but first time Triple H. It's so funny to me, bro. People complain about safe booking, and then when Triple H takes a chance, it's bad. In their opinion, it's bad. I can't listen to Charlotte Flair talk. Maybe it's just me, bro, but oh my goodness. I'd have had Drew win the Rumble. I wouldn't have been mad at it. I wouldn't have been mad at it. It would have given Drew some direction. I don't know who he would have gone after. At that point, I don't really want to see Drew and Gunther again. They would have to do Cody and Drew, no? Is Charlotte still yapping? Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Cora J came in swinging, bro. Nah, bro. If I was Cora Jade, bro, I'm swinging on everybody. She did. She swung on Roxanne. Cora Jade want all the smoke, bro. All right, relax. Put the title down. You're not there yet. Put it down. Put it down. Bro, does Bailey owe her money or something? Javon, you still can't talk, bro? Just arrived home. Hell yeah, Daniel. Glad you made it home safe. Not gonna lie, I don't see Cora J doing well on the main roster. I agree. I don't see it. It's not a personal thing either. I've never seen the hype with Cora J. I've never bought into it. Her promos aren't really that great. She's not the greatest in the ring. I know it's NXT, but she's been in NXT for a little minute now. So when there's no signs of improvement or not much of it, small red flags. She wasn't good on the indies. I personally can't speak on it because I think I could be tripping. I thought she might have had a match or two on Dark in AEW. I couldn't. I don't remember her indie name. I'm blanking, but I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen too much of her indie work outside of NXT. But from what I've seen, I haven't been impressed. Getting to work in the rain was treacherous. Hey, at least you made it safe, bro. At least you made it safe. I woke up to snow yesterday morning. You know how depressing it is waking up having to go outside. You got to go to work. You don't even expect snow to be on the ground, and that shit has your car completely covered in. At least it wasn't sticking. Hill Kalani hurts to see, but hey, she's making it work. She's making it work. I didn't know, and I know Lewis feels the same way. I didn't know how it would pan out. Some people are just natural baby faces and aren't believable as a heel, and vice versa. But Kalani's proven that she's versatile like that. Wish I could have woken up to snow. Move to Connecticut, bro. Move to Connecticut, bro. That's all you'll get in the winter. Bro, my old superintendent of schools in my town used to be sick. He used to be sick, bro. There used to be like 3-4 feet of snow on the ground. He would not cancel school. He would not cancel school, man. The kids today got it so much easier to a degree, because I feel like now if you don't go into school physically for like snow days, I feel like they just do it remotely now. Snow days back in the day, they used to hit, bro. Oh my goodness. Before the stresses of life got in the way. I live in the suburbs of San Francisco, 40 to 60 minutes drive each way to work. Rain makes it worse. Oh man. I will say, bro, maybe you can educate me. I've always wanted to visit San Francisco. That's always been like one of my ideal travel spots on the bucket list. Namely because I want to go to the San Francisco Giants stadium. That's a beautiful ballpark, and I'm a huge baseball fan. Michael Davis, you're bringing back the memories, bro. I used to wake up early. I used to turn on the news and watch little ticker go by, and I used to see my town. Certain days, I would stay posted up at my TV until the last possible minute. I had to walk out the door just to see if my school popped up. Some days it did, some days it didn't. But I'll say this: when it did pop up, bro, you wouldn't believe how fast I turned on my console. Those were the days, bro. Yo, Michael Davis, do you know when Assassin's Creed drops? The 1 to 2 hour delays made me in it, bro. At that point, bro, I was so tight, bro. Just cancel school, bro. What's the point? Bro, I can't believe All American's still on. I did not know that show was still going on. March, okay. Man, that's gonna be a packed month for me because that's gonna be Assassin's Creed, that's gonna be 2K, and that's gonna be MLB The Show, roughly. That's gonna be a rough month for my pockets. When it would rain all day, my mom didn't let me go to school. Lucky. I was a walker for a decent chunk of my school life. But I didn't have like a too far of a walk. Not that I minded, bro, because school bus is always weird, bro. I always had weird kids on my bus. No, you won't, Ridge Allen. Stay away. It's kind of random, Izzy Dame. Just randomly makes a cage match. If we see Carmen Petrovic, that means Ashante the Adonis is close by. Oh, he's right there. There he is. What's up, bro? History, what's up, my brother? How you doing, dog? Happy Tuesday, man. Who's not good? Carmen? Are they going to split the family like they did Chase U? I don't know. Not in the immediate future. I don't believe they're going to do that. I don't know if they've said anything about it. Like I said, I've been off social media largely today. Do we know the fuck? My bad, chat. Do we know why Duke Hudson was released? Like, was there a reason? Tony D is not good. I'm kind of so on him, bro. Like he's never done anything that's really wowed me. Like he's okay. He's serviceable in the ring. He doesn't entertain me if that's what you're asking. Paul didn't like him. I don't know why. He had a great showing in that match with Frax. He met Heatwave. That was one of the best matches I've seen all year in 2024. That was a great tag team match. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Didn't view him as a main roster player? I don't know, Triple H. It seems like he had the same idea about Dijak, bro. Oh, I apologize, bro. I'm always fucking up with time zones. My fault. But good morning to you, bro. Good morning to you, history. Oh my goodness, Tristan, where are you, bro? Jada Parker's here. Dijak is good, but annoying at social media. He's a troll, bro. He's a troll. I only noticed it when he started doing stuff with Santi's app. But Dijak, bro, like I think like he would have been. I think he could have been a player on the main roster. Like he could have been a solid contender for Cody. You can look at me funny all you want. I think that is a world champion right there in Dijak. There was still no reason Baron Corbin should have been called up if they weren't going to use him. I agree. I think the most they did with him in his second stint on the main roster was pair him up with Apollo as a tag team. Some people were actually getting into it, not me, but I felt bad for him because I didn't watch the whole interview, but he had an interview with Chris Van Vliet maybe like a week or two ago. And he said something like they approached him about being just a body for Jacob Fatu, and I mean that's kind of a crazy thing to say, bro. Like just a warm body, just a body for Jacob Fatu. Corbin isn't good. He's not great, but I've always thought he was underrated, especially as the lone wolf. But the beginning of the end was him failing his cash in on Jinder. A Jinder that was already in a match with John Cena, mind you. I just feel like the Twitch streamers just want access to backstage stuff. I see what you mean. I definitely see what you mean, but I keep my mouth shut on all that because you know how it goes. But that's why I like what we got going on here, because it's just real. And let's be honest, I think we're to the point where we're not getting no invites from nobody, especially from AEW. I don't know if we're at that point where people from those companies watch, but if they have, we ain't getting invites to nothing. I never wanted to be one of those creators that came on here and stand for a certain company. I say what I see and I keep it real. I try to. Like JD, he definitely getting his ass beat. Well, the thing with JD is he makes things personal, it seems, with certain talent. And to me, I stop it there. It's like I got no problem with anybody, with any wrestler, any influence, nobody personally. Everything I say is to the character and to the creative aspect of wrestling. If you want my opinion on the personal lives of these people, you're asking the wrong one, because with all due respect to them, I just don't care. What I do care about, though, is what we see on TV. That's why I say when these fuckers over here talk about Omos, I'm like, I always make sure to make it known I have no problem with Omos the man, but when you come out here glazing Omos the in-ring wrestler, that's why I give you the side eye. But basically, I don't make things personal, because at the end of the day, it's just pro wrestling, and it's not that serious. It's supposed to be pro wrestling is supposed to be a segue to bring people together. And I know I say what I say to get my point across sometimes, but I truly do try to bring a positive aspect to pro wrestling. I feel like there's a lot of negativity, a lot of forced negativity as well. Nobody, what's up, dog? Kevin's right. I mean, I want to see what they do with Sami Zayn, because they're selling that package pile driver like death. Those Alexa Bliss comments, JD made her still. Yeah, I remember when that happened too. I cringed. I was like, and I that was back when I was watching him like regularly, and at the time I didn't catch that when he said it. And then one day I wake up and it's like that's all the entire community is talking about. Can KO versus Sammy main event the Chamber? I think it could. I don't think it should. I might be in the minority here, but I think fuck, I don't know actually. I was gonna say do it at Mania, but you can't leave Randy off Mania, because the only thing I feel like Randy could do is KO. So you might be right, bro. I would might as well do Kevin and Sammy at the Chamber, and then just do Randy and KO at Mania. If Randy wasn't in the picture, then that's your Mania match. But nah, we can't leave Randy off the Mania card. You're not gonna make it a triple threat. Are you worried about the booking for Drew McIntyre? No, not really, because he's still booked. He's still booked like a monster. He's still booked seriously. I don't know what happened. Like to this very second, I still don't know like the whole situation with what happened at the Rumble with him in the spot he got upset at. I think he'll be fine. I don't know what he does at Mania. I'm not really, jumping for joy for Damian and Drew if that's what they're gonna do, but we shall see. If I had it my way, I'm not a fantasy booker. I don't claim to be like, a god at it or anything, but it's just my personal stab at it. I would do Drew and Roman. I know a lot of people see Roman Reigns as the main event, and I would agree with you, but doesn't need to be. I know Roman Reigns always said he starts a show or finishes a show. If it's not for a title, I don't think Roman needs to be in the main event just because it's Roman Reigns. I think Drew and Roman, I think that story makes sense. By the time we get to Mania, Drew would have virtually gotten to everybody he needs to get to until all that's left is Roman. And then he gets his ultimate get back. Kalani Jordan wins the match and she's still attacking Carmen. Dr. Rollins, what's up, bro? Did you know AEW brought Elias to one of the groups? Yes. I don't know if he's officially signed. Maybe someone can correct me on that. But I did see Elias when they posted a picture of him with the Righteous. The Righteous. I can get behind that. I remember I sent it to Lewis. He was feeling the same way. I can get behind that. I think he's pissed at Logan Paul, not LA Knight. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, because that's why I'm confused. Because the initial report that I read, which grain of salt, by the way, you can't believe everything you read. It said that LA Knight was the target of all that bullshit. Who is that? Is that Lola Vice? Main event coming up next. Oba and Trick. Can they coexist? Versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Daniel, that might have been the safest NXT parking lot segment I've ever seen. Oh, man. Because he made it personal with Britt Baker and Jay. Oh yeah. I remember that one too. JD with J Cargill, Marina Shafir, bro. That's why sometimes, bro, it's best to just keep shit to yourself. I got nothing to say about JD, bro. He's made it. He's at the top of what I'm doing here, so. But I ain't gonna be like that. I've never seen anyone just casually hang out in the NXT parking lot. There was somebody chilling on the hood of a car there. I don't know what's outside that you could be doing in the pitch black when the NXT parking lot is one of the dangerous places in the world. Matt Thunder, I saw the Righteous in person with Lewis for Collision. Actually, no, it was for the Ring of Honor tapings before Collision. I like them, bro. The theme song's kind of fire too. The whole snapping of the fingers. I like that. I wish they're on Dynamite more. You think Katie's gonna get traded for Jimmy Butler straight up? I don't know if Jimmy gets traded at all. I mean, to be fair though, the only team I'm hearing is Phoenix, so I don't know. I know Miami's not fucking with Jimmy Butler right now. They've suspended him. I don't even know if he's played the last couple weeks. Matter of fact, let me check the score of the Celtics game. What we doing right now? I didn't put any bets down either. I should have. Up by 14 with 8.5 to go. I'll take that. Oh my god, dude. As soon as I turn on the game, bro, the Cavs are dropping threes on us, bro. I'm changing back, bro. I think I was just bad luck charm. I got the wrong gear on anyway. Speaking of, bro, who y'all got in the Super Bowl, man? The Super Bowl that nobody wants to see. Who y'all got? I'd like to think there's a world that exists that the Chiefs don't three-peat, but I can just see it. I can see it. And we're never going to hear the end of it. Did you see Enzo and Cash reunited on the Jericho cruise? No, I didn't actually. No, I didn't. I didn't even know Enzo was going to be on the cruise. Wow, Bailey, that's not a good word to use. Bailey and Cora next Tuesday. Oh my god, dude, we can't escape Rich Holland, dude. Rich Holland and Tony D for the North American Championship in a steel cage match next week. Hey, Lexus King. JDC. I did not know he was going by that. We can say what we want about Jericho, but those cruises always look like a blast. I'm glad they have fun, bro. I hate boats. I hate water. JDC stands for Johnny Dango Curtis. Okay. I figured it was Johnny Curtis. I didn't know. Okay, Dango. Okay. Or Dongo. There goes the TV again. Y'all see that? Has Ashley Flair been on? Actually, yes, she has. You missed her. For you, William, that's a good thing. How you doing, though, bro? You good? A-Town Clown. Clever one, guy. The thought of being lost at sea on a boat terrifies me. Yeah, well, that's why I stay my ass on land. Dry land. Best you get out of me is a pool. That's it. There's a clip from Jericho Cruise where they kept chanting bald at Ricochet, so he just put on a wig. Oh. I saw another one too where Will Ospreay was doing some weird dance. Someone I think sent it in the Discord. Yeah, I was getting a little zesty with it, but like you said though, it definitely did seem like a house show vibe. Speaking of, bro, weren't they doing house shows? Like actual house shows, then they stopped. Y'all owe Ricochet for for saying he don't have personality. Nah, I'm standing on business with that one. I'm standing on that one. He got it. Listen, I'm in the ring. He got it. He's one of the best there is in wrestling today in the ring. When that bell rings, there's not many better. Anything else, I mean, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, he's been carrying around those scissors for weeks. That man needs office supplies to be interesting. Holding AR Fox hostage. Ricochet is cool. Like I don't have a problem with him. I think he sucks on the mic, but that's not a hot take. Everybody knows that. My theory is that AW stopped doing house shows because Collision became a thing, and they usually had house shows on Saturday. Okay. Hey, that makes sense. WWE cut back on them too, right? I don't know their tour dates like that no more, but I feel like they used to go ham with them shits. Mostly because I feel like that's where they made their money. But now you got all these PLEs and the Saturday nights main events and all these stadium shows where they're making bank anyway. Yeah, Miguel. Vince used to have them boys going crazy. I can't imagine being like I say that I want to travel, but to the degree that these wrestlers, especially WWE, be doing, That's crazy, bro. Like, I've only been on a plane twice in my life. These dudes be doing it twice a day. I think that WWE cut down from 300 to 250 dates a year. Hey, that's about 100 and some change days throughout the year that they don't have to be on the road. So fuck it. I've only been to one house show, and I think the main event was Cena and Del Rio. This was around. This would have been like late 2015. So this was just trying to think, because late 2015, Cena was hurt. I feel like to start 2016, but this was a December 2015 show, so I don't know where the fuck that falls in line. But he was there. I remember he was there. I think he was just coming back from something, and then he was out again. Can this team just break up already? December 27, 2015. Yes, sir. That's the one. That's the one. I remember that shit vividly because that was, I think, chat. That was my first wrestling show ever. First WWE show. Let me specify. First WWE show ever. Obafemi. Obafemi interrupting Trick Williams' entrance. Gotta love it. My first WWE show was Night of Champions 2014. Damn, your first show was a pay-per-view. That's sick. Hell yeah. I was at Money in the Bank 2019. That was my first and only pay-per-view. I'm trying to make it to an AEW pay-per-view. Like I can say that I've been a part of a pay-per-view crowd, but an AEW pay-per-view crowd is different. Like those are like the hardcore fans. Like I've never been in like an environment like that. Like I've never really been in a crowd where there's been like a 5-star classic going on. The best match I've seen live was AJ and Seth from Money in the Bank 2019. I think the only thing that might come second to it, believe it or not, chat, was when Trick won the Iron Survivor in 2023. That final like 30 seconds, hitting the trick shot on Braun Breaker and getting the win last second, that might have been the most lit a crowd has been that I've been a part of. Shout out Bridgeport. I'm so mad I never went to a Black and Gold show. Man, who are you telling, bro? I had a chance to go to 25. I had a chance to go to NXT TakeOver 25, and I couldn't. It sucks. If I was this age back in its prime, I would have been gone. Even if I had to travel a little bit, I definitely would have made it happen. This is insane. Cena and Del Rio had 4 house show matches plus a TV show 5 days in a row, and all of them ended in DQ. That was when I might be bugging. I think that's when they first started sending Zeb Coulter out there with him, no? When they were doing the Mex America thing, or was that different? Because I thought that was a Hell in a Cell thing when they did that. Holy shit, that chop. No offense to your city, but when AW crowds comes to Hartford, I feel like the crowd's usually dead. Yeah. Well, Bridgeport specifically. The first show that I went to in Bridgeport, I think it was the first Connecticut show that they did in 2022. That was the show that Buddy Matthews debuted. That to me was the best AW crowd I've been a part of. Second one would have been their Hartford debut for Collision in 23. That was still like that. Even then, like the crowd, the arena was somewhat filled. But I've been to 3 Dynamites in Bridgeport, and it just sucks because each time I go, it's just less and less people. The first time I went, the entire arena was packed. Albeit this was the beginning of 2022, but still. I think I went to Dynamite February of 22, November of 22, and then this past year, November 24. Oh, Tristan, you were at Revolution? Speaking of AJ, can we get AJ versus Cena or at least a segment between the goats? I'd be with it. I would be with it, bro. Just a little nostalgia, bro. Just to, just to send the shivers down our spines. You got to get Punk and Cena, right? Not maybe not a match, but just like interaction of some sorts. I'd be with it. I'm rewatching the Rumble pay-per-view since being there live. What's up, Juggernaut, bro? Yo, you were there? Bro, I gotta know. How was the environment, bro? I mean, I can only imagine, bro, but being there firsthand, bro, how was it? How was your seating? Might be a hot take, but the old man was never good creative. He had his moments when he had some hits. I'm not gonna completely discredit him. But overall, I mean, yeah, he booked for the viewer of one, bro. He booked for himself a lot of the time, especially towards the end of his tenure before he got ousted. A lot of the times he was booking for himself. Who's a current talent you'd love to see Cena interact with? Braun Breaker. I think if Cena was in his prime, like if we're talking like, excuse me, between like 2005 to 2007 Cena with modern day Braun Breaker, that might go down as one of Cena's best rivals if we're keeping it a buck. But in 2025, I can see Cena and Breaker, Cena and Mello at some point, Cena and Ilya. I don't want to see the H bomb from the top of the pod like Lewis does, because Lewis is a sick man. But I wouldn't mind seeing it. But yeah, we're already one month down. 1 month down in 2025, bro. I can't fucking believe it. Tristan, bro. If I was you, bro, I would flex that constantly. I would never stop flexing, bro. You get to take that to the grave with you. You went to one of the best manias ever. You went to my personal favorite mania. T, what's good, gang? How you doing, bro? Hope you had a great day. The biggest moment I've been a part of was Daniel Bryan coming out of retirement. Wait, was it that SmackDown that he officially came back? Is that the one you went to? The only AEW show I went to was the one in Louisville, Kentucky in 2023. And believe it or not, Rampage was better. Rampage was better? I couldn't tell you what was on that Dynamite. Sorry if I'm yapping, chat. This match isn't doing it for me. Oh, chat, bro. I was bugging when I said the only pay-per-view I went to was Money in the Bank. I went to War Games in 2022. Seeing the Bloodlines complete entrance, one by one, Roman, Sammy, Jay, Jimmy, Solo, and the Pyro. Oh my god. Being there with my brother, getting to watch it with him, bro. That shit was fun. That was fun. That was a good time. You know what wasn't fun though was watching Shotzi and Ronda Rousey. The most memorable thing from that show was the reveal of Paul White being Jericho. That was that show? I remember that now. That's terrible. I do wrestling content on my channel as well. I just uploaded my Rumble vlog. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Anybody watching, you want to see a firsthand point of view of Juggernaut's experience at the Rumble, check them out. Oh my god, Tony Khan and his major announcements. I remember that shit, bro. The main event of that show was MJF and the Acclaimed versus the Bullet Club Gold. Was that when MJ? Yeah, was that when MJF was trying to? I should say, the Acclaimed were trying to get in the good graces with MJF. The only thing I remember that was, I remember Max. Max has his weird history on Twitter. Max Caster, mind you. Max Caster has this weird. He had this weird history on Twitter on some weird timing with MJF. So I remember that. I remember MJF being in the locker room after a match or some shit, and Max Caster popping up. And then I remember Max Caster and Anthony Bowens getting fucked up and thrown through glass. That's all I remember from that entire timeline of the Acclaimed and MJF. Up, Trick tagged himself in. Oh man. Oh, but you gotta hurt him. You gotta hurt him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who let this loser into the building, dude? Oh, he's got a strap. Are we gonna get a strap match? For those not watching, this fuck is on my screen. I don't know why you're staring at Obafemi, bro. You got packed up and zipped. You got packed, zipped, and sent the fuck off. I don't know why you're standing in the middle of the ring looking all tough. What's the point? Chat, why? Aya, we were so close. It's 9:59, bro. See, this wouldn't be a thing if I was running NXT. I would have this guy's face posted everywhere. I would have security posted up. You see this guy anywhere, bro. You make sure he gets escorted out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat. You saw those silhouettes? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try and skip ahead to that again so I can get a solid look at those silhouettes. No, get this fucker off my screen. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Pause. Who could that be? I don't know, bro. Who the fuck is that? I see 4 silhouettes. If I didn't know any better, I think the one on the far left was Santana, but that's, or excuse me, not Santana. Ortiz. The one in the middle, I don't know. I don't know who this could be. Yeah, I don't know. There's 4 of them. Trick versus Edward might be a match from Vengeance Day. Well, Edward's getting packed up. He's getting packed up. Ortiz, I believe, is still in AEW. That's why I said if I didn't know any better. I don't think it's anyone from WWE ID program. The System. Who the fuck is the System? I think one of them is Lucky Ali, a guy from DPW who just got signed at the same time as Javon. Which one would it be? If you had to guess, which silhouette? If you still have it pulled up, I wish Cam was here because he could probably tell me. I don't know who the fuck this is. One of them's got like dreads or some shit. I don't know who that could be. And then the one on the right, you got me completely lost. I don't know. The System is a TNA faction. Okay, is this a thumbs up faction or a thumbs down faction? I need to know. The one from the far left is Lucky Ali, or it looks like Lucky Ali. Yeah, chat. If this is outside my realm, then yeah, I don't know what this is. That is not the System. Okay, not the System. A heel faction. Okay. The system is a faction in TNA with Moose, Myers. I believe that's what's his name? Is that Kurt Hawkins? And then Eddie Edwards. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got me. Y'all got me on this one, NXT. I don't know. I don't know. It's the faction JDC is in, but it's not them. Thumbs down faction. Okay. Thumbs up faction, but Moose is in the faction and I didn't see him. I legit don't know. This is gonna have to be it's gonna have to be like a see it to believe it type deal. First one in the middle left looks like a guy from WWE Next Gen, Cutler James. I'm gonna have to sit and wait for the IWC to do their homework and break this one down because somebody's gonna figure it out. I don't. Like the one in the middle left and the one on the far right. It looks like the vacant symbol from the old 2K or SmackDown vs. Raw games. That's what they look like. They really had Edward whip a black man during Black History Month. Another reason why he's not to be fucked with. In a bad way. Like, who the fuck wants to be around that? What does he have that I don't? I don't get it. What's up, Machiri? Hey, join the club, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Chat. Give me a number out of 10, bro. I know it wasn't the most exciting NXT tonight, but let's hear it, bro. What you guys think of the show? I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. It wasn't bad. Not the most exciting, not terrible. This is true, Michael Davis. I'm not over here getting tossed around by Obafemi. I need you guys to know this. Edward only got the upper hand tonight because he did it from behind. Let me stop you right there. He attacked Trick Williams from behind. He knows better. He can't do that face to face. That's why he's getting packed up again at Vengeance Day. Yeah, it was a show. Pins were counted. There were wins. Words were said. Microphones were touched, I guess. If you're Charlotte Flair. This new faction must be big names in there putting this much into it. Now, this is back-to-back weeks they're doing it. The first week was just the TV static shit, and then now this. I've had this still shot up for like 5 minutes. I still don't know. If these are just NXT level talent, ending the show with them is bold, even though we didn't see their faces. Yeah, if this is just straight NXT, then I don't know what they're doing. This is some big time arrival type shit that you set up for. I love how Cam said he'd be right back and he never came back. Those are my friends, bro. These are the type of people I associate with. No, I'm fucking around. This is some retribution type shit. Don't remind me. Please, Matt Thunder, don't remind me. Before we get up out of here, let's officially preview Dynamite tomorrow. Hoping and praying we get a decent show tomorrow. I don't want to come on the show and drag it, but doesn't give me any reason not to. Shit. So we got Hangman Adam Page will be appearing live. Thumbs up for me. MJF appearing live. If it's for what I think, if it's for what I think it is, I don't know what he could say. That's gonna make me care anymore. We got Tony Storm and Queen Aminata with Mariah May on commentary. I wonder what part of the show that's gonna fall on. Tony Khan. Will Ospreay versus a member of the Don Callis family. We got the Hounds of Hell. That's Buddy Matthews and Brody King taking on Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher might as well be. And the main event is what it's looking like: Swerve versus Rick O'Shea. Wonder if we see those golden scissors, huh? Cam's looking at his Lexus King autograph. He must be. I know he has it because y'all saw it. I think he pulled it out when? I think Saturday. Saturday for the Rumble or I know he pulled it out because I remember seeing it, and I know he keeps it in the safe spot because he found it pretty quick. $10 for Lexus King. Shit, I'd pay for it, but $10 for someone you don't like is a little crazy. Next week we need another Edward ass whooping by Oba. I mean, that would be a nightly occurrence if it were up to me. If I was booking house shows, bro, that's all I would book. Oh man, y'all would hate me if Ilya was still in NXT. Cam pleading for knock knees to come on. He must be fiending for something, bro. He must be fiending for something, bro, because we had Graps in the main event. We had Trick Williams in the main event. I know he wouldn't miss that if it wasn't important. Just like the Miz has Graps too. But yeah, we've reached that time, gang. I'm gonna leave the Scooby-Doo mystery to the Sweats in the IWC to maybe give us a hint or a clue as to who these 4 individuals are. But that's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all. That was NXT. Not a bad show, not a great show, just show. It was just there. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If AEW is not your thing and you don't feel like pulling up, I'll see you Thursday for episode 64 of the Rated M Podcast. We will be doing our star ratings for the Royal Rumble. Man, I'll see y'all tomorrow for Dynamite. Until then, y'all be safe. We love you as always. Please don't forget, bring back bowling, and can we just take Edward off TV? Please?